Hello everyone in the Secrets to Sleep Baby and Toddler Sleep Up group. My name is Courtney. I am your host. I am a pediatric sleep consultant, and I'm here to help you get a great night of sleep so you can enjoy the time you have with your families. I just wanted to address this topic tonight, okay? So we tried it and it didn't work. So we tried it, meaning sleep training. We tried this strategy. We tried that strategy. Courtney, you gave me this recommendation. We tried it and it didn't work. Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I want families to know. And this is something that I'm like, okay, when I'm saying this, I'm trying to say it in a way that's really helpful for you. I want to give you I want to give you the right information, okay? You can post on a mom's group, you can post on a sleep group, you can post something, and you're going to get like 10 different answers, and 9 of them are going to be wrong, okay? So I don't want to do that to you. I want to give you the right answer. I want to give you the answer that's going to change the problem and it's going to help you, okay? There's not a lot of sleep education out there. There's a lot of misconceptions about everything. I want to make sure you have the right answer, okay? Even if it doesn't feel right. It feels a little sad sometimes, okay? I was talking with a client. Pretty much I recommended a strategy and she said, I've tried that. It didn't work, okay? So this is so vague because this is so many different strategies and so many different things, and it looks like this and it looks like that. But this is something I get told a lot, and I just want to clarify this. If it didn't work, it means that you either did not do the strategy correctly, or you didn't follow through on the strategy, which in a form is not doing the strategy correctly, okay? So if you're doing a Ferber method of sleep training, very common. This is a sleep training where you place a baby or toddler in their bed, you do check-ins, there's crying involved. People tell me it didn't work, okay? It didn't work. My baby cried all night long. It was a nightmare. I had to pick them up and rock them because they were crying so much, right? Okay, the Ferber method only works if you do not pick up your baby and rock your baby to sleep. The Ferber method only works if you are okay with some crying or lots of crying, because that's what the Ferber method involves, okay? The Ferber method does work. It does work. It will work every time, assuming that there's not kind of other health reasons or things that are involved. It does work, but only if it's done correctly to completion. If you tried it and it was a nightmare and you hated it, try a different method, okay? That wasn't the method for you. That's okay for it to not be the method for you, okay? But it does work if we do it correctly, okay? Another thing is that things have to be done to completion. They have to be done every time. I tried that once, it didn't work. Okay, any method of sleep training, every toddler habit that we're trying to instill, these are habits. Habits don't form in a day, okay? Trying to think of an example. Usually smoking is a habit, right? You can't quit smoking in one day. You can't, right? There might be the day that, this is the day we quit or, something like that. But you can't quit smoking in a day. It's an everyday thing. And the more days you get further from that day that you last smoked, that's how we break a habit off. It has to be done every day. Some people say, can I do, a Ferber method for nighttime and not day? No, right? You can't quit smoking for some time and not the other time. It's a habit. We have to do it every single time. With toddlers, if they're throwing excruciatingly painful tantrums, it's because they are so smart and they know that if they do that, they're going to get out of whatever it is you're trying to instill. Okay? Habits, consistency. It does work if we finish it to completion, okay? So these are some things I wanted to go over today. Someone asked me today, why should I hire a sleep consultant rather than just doing it on my own? This is why. So that we pick a strategy, we pick the best strategy that works for your family, and we do it unto completion. If you're not crazy about loads of crying, I don't recommend a Ferber method. If you don't mind and you want it to go quick, pick a Ferber method, right? Okay, but we have gentle methods that we can use. We have more gradual methods with toddlers to help them feel comfortable with the separation anxiety that we can use if these are some of the reasons why you are, giving in or not working with the strategy to completion, okay? Someone again said, and why should I join your program? That's exactly why. I have gentle methods that we can do gradually. Most of the families that work with me, not only do they love the strategy that we use because we have such gradual methods, we don't just place babies in bed and cry and just call it a day. We do gradual methods. We have it really, it's a really one-on-one program where we have a 2-hour consult. So we get down to the depths of this is what the strategy is going to look like on these days. This is what the strategy is going to look like on these days. This is what the strategy is going to look like on these days, so that you know exactly what you're doing and you know exactly what it is that makes the strategy work and what will make it not work. So that you're not trying and trying and trying and trying for months on end and not seeing progress, that you're done in the 3-week program, okay? Yeah, and that I have follow-up support, that you can message me every single day, and I'll see all of your comments. I'll see how sleep is going, and we can talk about it, and we can go back and forth, so that you have the support you need to have a really awesome sleeper in the end, okay? I have a very high success rate, a lot of families who have really enjoyed the program, and a lot of really great sleepers in the end. So if that's what you want, send me a DM. Send the DM 3 weeks to better sleep. That's my program. If you have a baby that struggles with sleep, if you have a toddler with mild sleep challenges, I have a toddler bedtime program. Send me that toddler bedtime program. Let's get you in, okay? We're starting to book for September now, okay? Let's book you so that you have an awesome September. You can enjoy the time that you have with your families. I hope this is helpful for you. Post comments below, ask me questions. All right, send me that DM. Do it, you got it. Okay, bye.